a good afternoon. Welcome to the Patio Series from St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador, and this most historic government house setting. Many thanks to Lieutenant Governor Judy Foote for inviting us today. It's good to be with you. I'm Brian Way. I hope you're doing well and are safe. And today's guest I've known for ages, I think back to COVID-17 or 16. Haven't seen him in a lifetime, and it's so great to share this patio with one of our province's finest entertainers. Please welcome Larry Foley.
I was wondering who you were talking about first. I was like, you got the wrong guy today. It's great to be here, Brian. Thanks for having me along. The glorious day in St. John's. Some days are diamonds, some days are rocks, some doors are open, some roads are blocked, sundowns are golden, then they fade away. If I never do nothing, I'll get you back someday, 'cause you got a heart so big it could crush this town, and I can't hold out forever, even won't fall down. All around your island there's a barricade keeps out the danger, holds in the pain. Sometimes you're happy, and sometimes you cry. A part of me is ocean, and part of me is sky, but you got a heart so big it can crush this town, and I can't hold out forever, even won't fall down. Some things go on, half of me you carried, half of me is gone, but you got a heart so big it can crush this town, and I can't hold out forever, even walls fall down. Yeah, you got a heart it can crush this town, and I can't hold out forever, even won't fall down. They fall down. Walls fall down. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank my guitar for summer tuning. Close enough for jazz. I'd like to say hello to all the folks on the lawn. May or may not be in the shot. Throngs of people taking over the grounds of Government House today.
I'm going to show them, Larry.
Throngs of people. We're going to Photoshop in the rest later. These are the hardcore fans we have out here. These are the ones that matter the most. So, do another song, Brian? What do you think? Here's a little tune I wrote. We were joking earlier about a friend of ours who has great quips. And it's a good friend of ours. I don't mind dropping his name, George Morgan. He played drums with me for years, and Brian's worked with him a lot. When I first started playing, he said, never introduce an original song. I said, why? I mean, I wrote it. I'm kind of proud of it. If I wrote it, got it here, I'm going to sing it for people. I should say I did. He said, no. It gives them a perfect opportunity to go to the washroom. So, on that note, I'll send this out to George today.
Another good George. Right behind you.
Yeah, right behind myself, I get to sing a tune today. This is a little tune I wrote about, I guess, being from here. It's as simple as that. Yeah. Out here the sky is wider and the air's a lot more clear. And if you stare off into the east, you see Ireland from here. But just to wake here in the morning lightens a man's heavy load. Out here at the end of the road. I've been to the city, but I never stayed too long. And if that's where you like it, who am I to say you're wrong? You gotta really want to be here, where the Atlantic takes a hold. Out here at the end of the road. 'Cause out here is where I know that I belong. And out here is where my family is from. And out here is where the salt air calls me home. Out here at the end of the road. This is where I belong. It's where my father is from. And this is where my children call home. Out here at the end of the road. The end of the road. Now those that came before me, they worked upon the sea. Now I like to sing about it, but that's close enough for me. I still love to hear those stories about years ago. Out here at the end of the road. 'Cause out here is where I know that I belong. And out here is where my family is from. And out here is where the salt air calls me home. Out here at the end of the road. At the end of the road. At the end of the road. Thank you. That's my government house debut of that song. And all the rest of them. How's everybody out there in the cheap seats? Just rattle your jewelry, I'll hear you. All right, moving right along.
Diamonds are wrong.
Hard to say after that, isn't it? Let's do diamonds. I've often been told through the years that I'm even reluctant to say it out loud. People think I sound like John Denver, and I was like, why couldn't I sound like Roy Orbison? You know, like. But I'll take it. I'll take it. He was a great singer, and I always liked doing this song, and I thought it'd be a lovely song for today. And it's oddly enough, Tom Petty stole a line from it from the song I did previous. I never thought about that till just now. Here's a little John Denver for you. When you ask how I've been here without you, I'd like to say that I'm fine, and I do. But we both know the truth is hard to come by. And if I told the truth, it's not quite true. Some days are diamonds, and some days are stone. Sometimes a hard time won't leave me alone. Sometimes the cold wind puts a chill in my bones. Some days are diamonds, some days are stone. Now the face that I see in the mirror, more and more is a stranger to me. More and more I can see there's a danger in becoming what I never thought I'd be. Some days are diamonds, and some days are stone. Sometimes the hard times won't leave me alone. Sometimes the cold wind puts a chill in my bones. Some days are diamonds, some days are stone. We're going upstairs, Brian. Some days are diamonds, some days are stone. Sometimes the hard times won't leave me alone. Sometimes the cold wind puts a chill in my bones. Some days are diamonds, some days are stone. Yay, John Denver. Thank you.
Larry Denver.
I thought I'd be remiss today to not do a Ron song while I'm at it, as I often do. And such a lovely spot. Can we do this like Friday evenings, like around 10:30, something like that?
We would need to ask her on her.
I'm going to put in a formal request. Oh, the harbor lights are gleaming, and the evening still and dark, and the seagulls are all dreaming seagull dreams on Amherst Rock, and the mist is slowly drifting as the storefront lights grow dim, and the moon is gently lifting as the last ship's coming in. All the sailors got a story, some are true and some are false, but they're always right, and they're up on the deck, they're dancing the St. Johns Waltz. Oh, we've had our share of history, we've seen nations come and go, we've seen battles rage over land and stage, 500 years or more, for glory or for freedom, or for country or for king, or for money or fame, but there are no names on the graves where men lie sleeping. All the 9 to 5 survive the day with a sigh, dose of salt, but they're parking their cars, they're packing the bars, and they're dancing the St. John's Waltz. Turn it around. On the highway, and I'm so long going to see all the planes fill the skyway, and all the trains run swift and free. And so leave the wayward free to wander, leave the restless free to roam. There's rocks in the bay, and it's so cliche, sure you'll find your way back home. But don't question or inquire what's been gained or what's been lost. In this world of romance, don't miss out on the chance to be dancing the St. John's Waltz. No, in this world of romance, don't miss out on the chance to be dancing the St. John's Waltz. Great Ron Hines, thank you very much.
And the great Larry Foley.
Oh, stop. By that I mean go on.
But alas, we've come to the end. Stay safe. Thanks to Larry.
Thanks to Brian.
We'll see you soon.
Thanks to the Lieutenant Governor for having us in her house. I wouldn't let us in our house. Like, I would not.
Bye, Larry.
See you guys. Thank you.